Formula 1 career mode. As you can see, I've done practice 1, done everything I needed to. The new parts have been installed, so I'm very happy to say that we are now the 4th fastest team on the grid on paper. As you know, oh no, the powertrain, is this the powertrain? Yeah, the powertrain did fail, so we will have to redevelop that one and will be done by China.
For me, this is probably what I'd invest in.
And now we're going to do another recommended upgrade. And he says to upgrade this, and that will be done for Azerbaijan. So we've got another 2 on the go that will push us closer to being the fastest on the grid. So, as you can see, my value is alright, but my contract, yeah. Anyway, let's go to advanced. And the comments did say not to do the historical events. So we won't be doing the historical events. And if you disagree with that, let me know. I disagree with it. Couldn't care, to be honest. So, Bahrain, oh hello, Stick Mix says hi. So, as Bahrain, so much for that. So Bahrain, it's a tricky circuit, it is. Now let's see what our messages are. Good luck out there today, make sure you bring back the car in one piece, and ideally ahead of Lando. The weather, which is good weather, and the track. I'm actually very quite looking forward to this. As you can tell, I'm very good at wording my words. See? Good at wording my words. Nothing we need to change here, as it is like the second race. So me and Lando last time, 5th and 6th, so not too bad. And let's stop talking, and let's get to qualifying. It just takes so long, this, it's annoying.
Bahrain qualifying is nearly upon us, and the drivers look as if they're all geared up to go. I expect we'll be getting underway very shortly. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk, and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction, and over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong, and that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Stickmick puts laser beam yeet. Yeet. Use code laser in the Fortnite item shop. Yeet. You just know that whoever this Stickmick person is a complete loser and has no friends. Yeah, I don't know who he is, if I'm honest. Anyway, let's get to practice qualifying 1 even. Let's get it right, and let's put in a lap. That's notable. Why are we over here then? We approach the DRS zone. Reaching 200 miles an hour. And Robert Kubica in front of us. As long as he doesn't put a faster lap than us, and I beat him by about a second or 2, then we'll be good. We are very slowly catching him in the Williams. I want to see in like a couple of seasons of doing this, how like if the Williams is like the fastest car on the grid, because that would be funny. I am YouTuber, go sub to Stickmick. Alright, go sub to Stickmick, guys. Excuse me, mate. I want to get past you. DRS across the line in P1. What a qualifying lap that was. Qualify in P1. Rob Bukovic behind us. What an awful lap P1. And we're still P1. Even with Sebastian Vettel across it. BAM! Thought I'd do that to be annoying. Game, don't give me a penalty. Anyway, we still P1. What am I doing? I just need to press options and return to garage, because I don't want to waste any time in this. I don't even, it's just a thing with McLaren, you sometimes lift it. Oh, there we go, I was wondering how long it was before we went for, oh, it's so terrible if you're in, what's that supposed to mean? What do you mean by it's so terrible if you're in the same room? I don't get what that means. We're getting knocked down to P5, still making it into the qualifying, so let's go. I don't get what that means. It's so terrible if you are in the same room. What? We're not even in. What? No, I am confused. But I've never heard of you, Sticknick, so yeah. Like, shut up. How many subs have you got, Sticknick? And do you like being called Sticknick, or have you got another name? Yeah, tell me that, how many subs you've got, and if you like to be called a different name. Two or three, Joe. You've only got 2 or 3 subs. Depends how long you made your channel. How long ago you made your channel? It was like the other day, 2 or 3 subs is actually alright. Feels like a couple of years ago, then no, it's not. Depends what you do. If you actually upload, do you upload? I'm guaranteeing you don't, that's why you've got like 2 or 3 subs. You don't upload, do you? Or do you leave comments on videos and then get people for about 3 or 4 months? Yes, I upload. So you haven't uploaded in about 3 or 4 months. What are you doing with your life? I mean, to be fair, I haven't uploaded. Before this, I haven't uploaded in about 2 months, so yeah. Who am I to judge? Max Verstappen. Go and set the fastest lap. Wait, what? How's that invalid lap time? What happened? What did I do wrong? No. Oh, for God's sake, game. How was that going off the track? Not all of me went off the track. And that one feels faster now. Put these upgrades in now though. That was a nice corner. Puts us P1. How am I doing this? Ha, you can't speak. I can, because I'm uploading right now, so yeah, take that. But what? How am I beating him by like 2/10? What is wrong with this game? What's happening? E is basically what you said to me, so funny. Why is it just you? You've only put That's so sad. Like you. Oh, that was harsh. Don't hurt me. How is he ahead of me? Because I very clearly was the first one out of the garage, so... Do some extra. If I actually qualify P1, I'm gonna laugh. If I get pole, that'd be funny. Because I don't deserve pole. Oh, for God, I genuinely hate the officials. I'm catching up to him. Oh, I'm catching up to him. This is stupid. Because I'm actually going to get pole. Like, genuinely, I'm actually going to get it. And I don't just... I mean, I might deserve it. But at the same time, I shouldn't. Because there are better drivers out there than me. It's my braking thing. This is how I brake and take corners. I'm just waltzing through it. Sebastian. I don't know why I turned French. Oh. What? I don't want P1. Ah, P1 it is. I don't want it unless I feel like all the sweaty people are about to come out. Yeah, I'm now fourth.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we
Fourth.
begin, let's have a quick look at those
Why
who
am
will
I
be fronting the
fourth?
grid.
I'm in a McLaren. Why am I fourth? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm... I don't... It's just stupid. I need to bump the difficulty up, don't I? Well, that'll be hard in a race, I reckon. Oh, cough. So is it looking like Renault? I don't know how it works, but is it looking like Renault on a bar?
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Hey, good chance with the race. I've got a helmet, you can't see my face. Surprisingly fourth on the grid. I don't know any word that rhyme with grid.
The curtain rises once more then.
And I will never tell a fib.
As the players take their places for the opening act, will they enthrall us like they did in 2014 with that titanic battle between Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton? Well, we'll find out shortly as we get underway here in Bahrain. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. And it's an absolute pleasure to be joined once again by Anthony Davidson. Let's talk briefly about Lando Norris. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes.
That's right, it is a difficult environment to come into. In junior categories, you're competing against drivers with similar levels of experience. But some of these guys in Formula One have been there for over a decade. But I have to say, in this case, it's so far so good.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, James, Charles Leclerc and Albon, Vettel, Butler, Norris and Sergio Perez, Grosjean, Raikkonen, Nico Hülkenberg and Gasly, Faber, Giovinazzi, Daniel Kvyat and George Russell. Kubica and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to
got a
the
penalty. Why are they all different colours? Why were they glitched? What's the engineer got to say?
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Yeah, but fam, I'm somehow fourth, so... That was a good start initially, but the acceleration of all the other cars have got to be. We'll dive on down the inside of Bottas and we'll overtake him. Hey! Still in fourth place, and there goes the front wing. Who tried dive bombing the inside? Me! And we're up into first place. Oh! In the McLaren, we're up into first place. Oh, this is an epic race. I don't know how we are in first, if I'm honest with you. But I'm probably going to change the difficulty after this because this is a bit easy. Personally, I don't know how I'm in first place, so I just kind of dive bomb everyone. And I'm surprised they have not caught up with me yet.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Tell me your rest down. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just giving them. So I'm giving them. I'm gonna give them a chance to get the pin. I'm giving them a chance because that's what I thought. What do you think? A McLaren in first ever done before? Nah, I didn't think so. So why is the car going slowly then? What's happened here? I'm sure they'll overtake me in a bit. First time I've seen the white cursor for a bit. Why am I don't get how I'm first, if I'm honest with you. Oh god. Let's not go over there. They're just going to gain on me here. Verstappen's still in second. Teammate Norris is doing well, I think down in 5th or 6th. Verstappen on our tail. We are somehow still in third. I'm just going to hold them up here so everyone else. I don't really want to hold them up if I'm honest though. I will not end up holding the train and holding the train. Verstappen's still closing on us. Getting very close indeed. Bottas not too far behind him. Let's go, champ. Verstappen's going to gain on us. He's going to move to the inside. A little bit later on the braking. We just about get ahead of him. So I'm losing a bit of time now. Bottas has overtaken him. He's going to try to make a move on us. And I've been double overtaken by... Oh! And we've gone flying off and hit the wall.
Okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay,
Verstappen as well as, I think, also there. But as you can see here, I got sandwiched by a Mercedes and a Red Bull. The Mercedes will, and we're going to be a bit late on the braking. Verstappen just completely cuts the corner there. We're going to get the best out of the first corner, exit, and we are back up into first in the McLaren. Verstappen very quick. I think that's him round. Oh, but he gets a bit of a hit off the curb. That'll give me a chance to get a bit of acceleration. Bottas still in third, and then the Ferrari of, I'm not sure who, but slowly catching us as I hold this train up of the Red Bull Verstappen and the Mercedes of Bottas. I get a quick exit there, and now into turn 10. Obviously they're going to have DRS on me here. But I get a good exit out of that, but Verstappen is going to catch me so quickly. He takes the outside route. We are a bit late on the braking and it works. And we are still in first position. This has been a very close first couple of laps. All a bit early on the braking. That'll give Verstappen a chance to catch up to us. And the Ferrari has now caught up to us. Very close indeed. They're going to be late on the braking just so let's see if we cannot give Verstappen DRS. Oh, I think it is inevitable. He is that close, so he will get DRS. And Verstappen will probably sail past. Oh, so will Bottas. Will they keep the positions? I think Verstappen has got round me. Oh, but he's slow up the first corner again. So we at the second, into the third, and we are still in first position. And we have DRS somehow. Not sure how that's happened, but I think Verstappen did as well. Just because he was catching up, and that is Verstappen into first position in front of us. We're going to try and get back to position, but Verstappen will just like very quickly get away because he is in the quicker car. I was just holding him up. Lando Norris is there in 5th position.
We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
And that's with DRS. Slipstreaming Verstappen. Pull to the left. And we have got round him. That was a nice overtake in the second DRS zone. Using the front wing camera just so we did not. And Bottas has overtaken Verstappen, so Verstappen loses 2 places in one zone.
Start falling away soon.
And you can hear my engineer because most of my tyres are 30 plus. And I'll be coming into the pits in about 2 laps. I think lap 7 it is. So I'm very excited. So it's a little time and we'll be stuck on the softs until then. But Bottas has got DRS. We're going to play defensive. He's going to stay behind us. Oh, that was someone's front wing. I don't know what's happened here, but someone has lost their front wing right over here. Who was it? Was it Verstappen? So someone lost their front wing. Oh, was that Bottas? That was Bottas in the Mercedes there. Has lost his front wing. Was it the collision with me? So I'm playing defensive, and he hits he hits the back of us, and has lost a bit of his front wing. So I'm not sure if Bottas will now lose performance because of his front wing, but maybe if he goes into the pits he will get it changed, and that could cost him. But Verstappen now down in 4th. As you can see, both McLarens, 1st and 5th, I think that is. So the new upgrades in the car are doing us really well, and this is very nice as we take turn, I don't know what, I'm gonna guess 8 or 9. Anyway, into turn 10, so that must have been 8 that I was getting confused on. I don't know why I'm just talking like this, but anyway, you can see at the back, I think that is still the Renault or the Williams at the back on the other side, but Hamilton is nowhere to be seen. And Bottas has been overtaken by Leclerc on the DRS straight, DRS 2, zone 2. Oh, I've done enough of this already. Anyway, we are very slowly getting away from Leclerc, but he's got the full powerful Ferrari engine, the second fastest on paper grid on the grid. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've really messed that one up. Oh dear, and I've still got about 9 laps of this to do. Anyway, we take the final corner wide. That might give Verstappen. Oh,
We're boxing this lap.
Oh, we're boxing this lap. Leclerc is gaining on us. We'll see if we can stay in 1st position before the end of this lap. And we have taken that just a bit wide. Not very wide at all, just a bit wide. That means Leclerc, and we've taken that wide as well. And we've spun out down into 3rd position. And now down into 4th. We'll try getting the position back on Bottas, but Leclerc and Verstappen have overtaken us and they are long gone. We'll see if we can catch up a bit, just so maybe. But P3, at the minute, I'm doing well. It's annoying how I start in 4th, so anything lower than 4th is a little annoying. But we are going to have DRS with Verstappen, and he's just stopped. And yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to bump this up to Rich, push this to overtake on the DRS zone 2, where most of the overtakes are coming in this top bit. We've got DRS as well. We're going to move to hot lap, and they're just in a powerful car, so they're going to get away. We're going to move back down. Oh, and I've just ran into him. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I need to shut up and concentrate. So if he's just going to get away, we're just going to sort this out. We're going to brake quite early. I don't know why I'm braking quite early. Move this back down to medium. I'm going to put this to none so I can get a bit of ERS on this lap. Bottas, he hasn't pitted. Maybe when he does pit, he will get his front wing changed. We will have to see.
Pit now.
I can't pit now because there's no pit lane to pit in now. Oh, but there's a Toro Rosso. Very 20th. Oh, Norris looks like he's getting chased by Vettel. Anyway, with no penalty needed there. But Vettel is also coming in with us, lap 7. Who will... Come on, boys, big pit stop.
Release. please.
2.45. Not too bad, not too bad. At least we're going to have 2 cars behind us, which is helpful. So I'm not awful. I'm very back. But that... Oh,
That was our last stop.
what's
No
Kvyat
more
doing
scheduled
back
pit
here?
stops.
Did I just pit? Yeah, I just pit. So, halfway through the Grand Prix, will we get DRS on Fiat? We will not. But Vettel behind, very far behind. I'm not sure if we will get back up to P1, maybe if we undercut him, but I don't know. Yeah, there's no getting back up to P1 now. This is going well, going well. We've got, oh, and Kvyat is just... What are you doing?
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
What are you doing? Genuinely, I am struggling to work with Kvyat here. I will sail past DRS. What am I saying faster? If we dive bomb down the inside of him, he has to back out, and we have made it round. Daniel, what is he doing back here anyway? Have you found any friends back here, mate? No, you only get a couple of Williamses normally. But they are somewhat ahead of him.
Lando is coming in for a stop.
Lando's in his pits. I don't know what I'm saying. Do 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 do. I still don't know what I'm doing. And Leclerc and Verstappen are only just ahead of me.
The
Oh,
gap behind us is 2.8 seconds.
we'll get DRS here, mate. DRS. We're gonna bump this up to hot lap and rich mode, but just Leclerc's quick, so we won't really be getting past him. It is a little annoying yet. There we go, round turn 8, I think we established that as. Come on, Leclerc, my man. With DRS, we aren't sailing past him at all. Because their car is so much faster, but we'll try the dive bomb, and we are up into P9. And slowly getting away from Leclerc.
The car ahead has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now
That's
running
Verstappen.
medium tyres.
So if I catch Verstappen, I'm P1 basically. But Leclerc has got a very fast car. Why did I brake so early? We're doing well. These upgrades probably are not fair on everyone else. But genuinely, who really cares? Anyway, oh, lovely. And Leclerc has just driven right past us. Move to the inside, do the classic switchback. I've messed up the corner, so just a low. Where's a no? Worse than something else. Gone wide there, so Seb may catch us. We'll never know. This race seems like it's taking forever. Leclerc will now slowly get away from us. Even with DRS, we are as slow as a sloth compared to the Ferrari. But with more updates, I reckon we will be one of the fastest cars on the grid, I reckon. Anyway, it looks like Vettel's catching now, so it looks like we will not be P3 by the end. As long as Norris can hold Albon, we'll be alright. But Vettel will sail past me.
5.2 seconds.
And Norris has been overtaken, so he's now 7th. Even with DRS, 2 Ferraris will get away. Looks like Norris and Albon are just going to keep trading places. We could get another 5-6.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
I'm on Norris. Oh, I forgot. I didn't actually put DRS on. And you've gone wide. Let's go, champ. Let's go. Oh, we've spun. And hit.
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Yeah, there's no way we're recovering from that, so. Hamilton not doing very well either. Late braking. I'm gonna have DRS. Won't do much against a Ferrari. But we're gonna have DRS, so. And looks like Vader's coming for a stop. Took him his time. Not sure why he didn't come. And Gasly's out of the session. He's out the sesh. Why? I don't know. Mechanical. No one goes out of the race. Interestingly, it's all mechanical failures. It's so boring. No one like crashes at the session.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, fuck me. I kind of did forget. I don't know why I turned the steering wheel and I was going to make you slower. And looks like Norris will be coming in 6th. I'll be coming in 4th. I don't know, unless Albon catches me.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for a while. The wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
Because last race what was it, a 5-6? Yeah, 5-6 for McLaren.
Gap to car
Could have been a 4-5,
seconds.
but it's not. And Albon might very slowly gain a mass. Very late on the braking, but it works. Norris and Albon still going at it. That sounded sexual.
Some time to the car behind.
See, I said they'd be gaining, and they're just DRSing each other most likely.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, Bottas has an issue. Now it's just still 4 seconds behind me. Why am I doing this? Makes me slower. Oh no, I needed to adjust my chair, but it's also made me slower.
Lap
Oh, this isn't going well.
Lando is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 4.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:38.2.
See, I hear, like, oh, fresh tyres 4, but I've also heard old tyres are 4, so who knows? It looks like Norris and Albon's still going at it. How? Awful turn there, but Norris and Albon's still going at it. Looks like Hamilton, I think Hamilton must be, is stuck behind a racing point. It's good to see that. Claire and Vettel overtaking each other.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on, Norris. Norris, you need to overtake Albert. Norris ain't going to do it, that's all I'm going to say. Norris won't do it. Come on, Norris. Please, Norris. Well, we just need these extra points. No, DRS! I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Look at Albon's getting away from Norris. I'm gonna just keep going and just see if I can keep away from Albon. So it looks like Norris won't get the place back from Albon. Norris, please, my man. I'm still quite close though, but Albon, he has basically gone see you later, my old friend. I'm just bummed us all here. They are there!
This is your final lap of the race.
Come on, Norris!
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Yes, Norris! Oh, Norris! I'm pretty sure Albon's got DRS as well. Yeah, Albon had DRS there for some reason. No, Norris. If I'm honest, I will take P4. I could have had P1 if I really wanted to hold him to
The
it.
gap to the car ahead is 4.9 seconds.
Max won it. Oh, shit.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
Here come today's
Oh, hello,
winners.
viewer.
The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here. Let's have a look then at the driver's standings. Today's performance means Max Verstappen now owns the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship.
So what actually
After an
happened
event
to...
like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time?
Bottas 8th, Hamilton 12th.
Continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula 1.
Not a very good day at the office for Mercedes. Not at all. Anyway, that was the Bahrain circuit. It was not nice at all. I didn't like it. I don't normally like Bahrain. I don't mind Bahrain. Definitely not the worst track.
Today. Let's have your take on it.
Not you.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
So whichever one I press will...
Great. Well, that's everything.
Anyway, that was the Bahrain circuit. I'm not sure when my next video will be. Really don't know when, but next time out might be tomorrow. Not sure what time. Could do another 2 if you like that. Let me know if you like the two streams in a day. If you don't, that's fine. Next week we are at... Okay, so you did a good job. So where are we next week? China. So we're in China next week. If you want, so I will probably live stream it, because that's what I do. I live stream stuff because I can't bother to upload it. Anyway, probably tomorrow we'll be in China. We'll see you then.